Hello and welcome to Tram Sim TV. In today's video we're going to be taking a first look at the all new E5 and C5 trailer car tram, which was released on Thursday the 4th of March 2021 as a free upgrade to Tram Sim. We join our vehicle at Stefan Fadinger Platz and we're going to be taking this tram all the way down to Prater. Over the course of the video we're going to be having a look at the new model, listen to the sounds and go over some history and facts about this class of tram and try to get to grips with it all. Shall we take a look at the model first? I think we should. So, let's have a look. It does look absolutely fantastic. It's got the same red livery scheme as the Flexity Swift. It's a single car, obviously sort of conjoined together in the centre there. It's all sort of hidden rather than with the modern sort of rubber gangway as you see on the Flexi. Again, it all looks like it's a whole vehicle there, and then you do also have this C5 trailer car at the back there, which is quite nicely joined together there with actual cabling as well, which is quite cool. Also a sort of like a warning board in there as well. You can sort of just about see the actual rope as well holding that sign in place. The model itself looks absolutely superb, and again, for a free tram upgrade, and if not an upgrade really, it's a free tram model. It's absolutely fantastic. This is a company that's literally been around and on the scene for about, what, 4 to 5 months now, all in, since the release back end of, I think it was about November time it came out, this game. Time does fly. So for them to straight away put all these updates out that they've been doing for the last few months and also give a new tram out for free, I think it's absolutely fantastic going. And I cannot commend them enough. Other companies certainly should take note in these this sort of stuff and reward their players from time to time with a little bit of a freebie, as I think the community do appreciate it as well. I think it gives you a bit more in brownie points as well along the way. Let's have a look. That's brilliant. So there is steps that come out. Let me just open that door again. So if I press the button, the step drops down. It all has sound as well, which is really cool. I love the detail and all the weathering on there as well. There's a Flexi Swift coming. So we're sat on a loop at the minute, so we're out of the way for this part of the video. We're going to do some driving as well. Don't worry, doors are shut. We always have a time on them. So no, let's go and have a look inside the C5 first of all whilst we're here. So lovely design. Wooden seats, really cool. Rubber flooring with some sort of like the lino stuff on the side by lots of it as well. Quite big, open, spaced as well. Can we get in the seats? No, I don't think you can actually. That's a shame. Would have been nice to go and have a sit down. There's no features such as opening windows or anything like that. But the detail is absolutely superb. I cannot fault it. Love these touch points. We can actually open the doors. Really cool. It really is ahead of Lotus Sim. It really is. I cannot stress enough. Lotus Sim feels like it's just never got ahead of its time, and it just overtook it really quick. There's the Flexies off. Back again to another round. Right. I'm going to be giving some history anyway over the course of the video about this this part of the car, and of course the E2. We'll have a look on the E2 now before we get going. So again, open step. Lovely detail in the doors there opening up. Let's just watch the doors do their thing. Really cool. Now, you can't see the bogies on this, so we're not going to be bringing up the fact that we can't see the wheels turning, because on the Flexity Swift, I don't know if that's been fixed or not, but at the release, the wheels didn't actually turn, which I thought was a bit bizarre. So these are literally the same interiors throughout, so they've been retrospectively fitted through to the match. Some adverts up there as well. Don't know if these are real adverts or not. Probably they do look to be pretty real actually. One thing I think would be quite cool is, even if it was just like an interaction thing, if you could like receive a ticket when you jumped on the tram, if you was to be a passenger or something like that. It'd be quite cool. You've got emergency pull handles there as well. You can't actually do anything with these as far as I can see. But yeah, that's quite cool. So we've got the little sort of like turntable thing. So this is where the tram obviously gets around the curves and flexes. And you'll see this sort of... I don't know if it'll do it in the game. I mean, we can't actually get to it to do it here, but whether it turns or not with the tram, I don't know. One thing... Oh, there's a ticket machine as well. So yeah, again, ticket machine would be quite cool. Just a little gimmick, just to like press it and a little ticket popped out. You could maybe like collect it. It'd be quite clever. Yeah, one thing that I will mention is I thought was a bit naff is the way that you get into the actual tram. So that you can't actually open the door or anything. Whereas on the Flexi Swift, you can actually open the door to get in. On this one, you just literally press it and it gets into the seat. I think it's a little bit cack. I would have been nice to see a actual opening door, but never mind. But yeah, I'm just going to nip back out again. Well, hang on, let me just show you this first. If I shut the doors, shut them. So if I jump out, you can alert the bell. There you go. And it all lights up as well. Let's press number 4 and then the door opens up. So it opens the door where the touch point has been pressed, where the customer wishes to jump off the tram. It's an absolutely superb model. It really is. I believe these move as well. We'll see. It does look really, really nice. And again, they've done a fantastic job on this, keeping the quality up. There's a bit of a weird glitch going on there then with the lighting. I don't know if that's something that needs fixing or not. I've never seen that before. It's possible that's come with this new update, I don't know. I'm not really sure if that... Hang on, let me go into the tram. I want to just try something. I'm going to press number 3 and do. I want to have a look at this. Has it got detail? Yeah, the detail's there. I didn't know if it was just literally like sort of like some black texturing to make the looks of the panels or not. But yeah, it does appear to have panel detailing. We can go into the actual bogies. Oh, that's cool. Rusty bogies. Blimey, they've got the stuff in there. Looks to be a texture issue on that centre section between the two the wheels and the bogie there. But I mean, we are under the show. It's not exactly an issue. I'm just picking it. I like the detail you can still see, but I mean, if you can get under it, it would be nice to see that actually textured correctly. Again, you never know, it may happen. Yeah, it's quite cool. Yeah, the detail is lovely. That's the coupling arm. I like how the light hits the actual tram and on the detail there. It does look really, really nice. Now, not only with this tram on this update came, you actually got a decent core update as well. And I believe, finally, you can now, as well, I'm not saying I believe, you can now change the actual vehicle number. So you're now not actually sat with the same number all the time, whenever you drive. Obviously, the AI trams always had different numbers, but that's really annoying, by the way. I don't know why that's doing that. Can we have that please fixed? That'd be great. But yeah, you can now change your number for your tram. Right, so anyway, that's that ranting. Quick drink, and then we'll talk about the cab. So, textures are lovely, nice and grubby, as you would expect for this aging vehicle. Really, really nice. You can see all the scratch marks and stuff like that. I have no idea what these buttons say. I'm just looking, really. I cannot speak German, or German Vienna. I can't speak any of it. I can't speak any other language apart from English, and even then I get that all boxed up, as Mark would say. But yeah, it looks really nice. Cannot fault it. For free, you can't knock something for free, really, can you? You can't go slating something that's free. But again, we're just showing. I don't really know what these do. Some of these don't actually have any function; they just sort of just move. What on earth was that? Was that the pantograph? It was the pantograph. So if I press P... No. There we go. Cool. Can I press P do it? No, it doesn't. It just seems to pause the game. Anyway, well, we figured out which one does the pantograph. You can knock it into forward, neutral, and reverse. Can't do anything with the key. That's your power brake controller as well. You can't do anything over here with these buttons, and I don't think you can do anything over here, to be quite honest. Moving over here, you've got your PIS. I've still not properly figured out how to make this work. I'm going to have a little play with it in a minute, see if we can do it. These are your doors, pretty easy. You've got your trafficators, or the blinkers they like to call them, indicators basically. You've got bulbs, I think. How do we actually get the saloon light? And that's a good question. Should we figure that out? I don't know which one. I might know what I'm doing here, to be quite honest. Again, I'm just pressing buttons here. I know that is. There's your speedometer. It's quite hard to see, like it's sort of obscured behind that door panel at the minute. I mean, if I shut the doors, it should. There we go. We can see it. Bing. Sort of get the same kind of sounds as you did with the other tram, which is cool. Right, so that's the model itself, really, in a nutshell. One thing I would love, again, there's another thing I'd like to see is possibility of maybe being able to actually use the sun visor, because the sun does get quite bright in places. That would be nice to have. The other thing I would like to see is actual implemented into the game would be rain and then use of the wipers and stuff like that. That has not been done yet. We've had Christmas and stuff, but it's just like static snow. So that would be nice to see, definitely. Right, so we need to sort ourselves out for an actual route here. Now we're on timetable mode anyway. The time at the minute is 18:15, so we're gonna have a look at what we can do. So there's a service. Where do we start here? We started at Stefan Fedinger, didn't we? Let's just have a look. There's something nearby. 18:20, so we could do that. Gets us there for 19:03. So if we enter that one in, so yeah, we'll leave ourselves as we are there. Right. So we're doing that service by the looks of it. So we can't actually press any numbers. We can do the curves. I'm just trying to figure out here what we're actually doing. I haven't really played with this too much. I've done basically open world and stuff. I'm just going to go with that and just see what happens, really. So we'll get ourselves onto the tram stop. I'm using the Xbox 360 controller because I found it to be a massive help in actual gameplay. It's a lot more smooth than using the keyboard, which I find. Oh yeah, I was put on to using it on my stream a couple of days ago, and I've not looked back since. So that's that. Just got the door shut. Nice little bit of a wobble when you start there as well. Sounds so far nice. I don't know what they sound like, but they do sound good. Just gonna try and get to the right sort of stopping point here, 'cause why not? Somewhere around here, I think. Bing bong. How do we do that? Better we're nowhere near it. Where's the other spot? Tommy didn't do very well there. It's there, miles away. It's hard to see on this bend, I've got to say. So we've got a couple of minutes before we're due off. Let's have a look at this. Ah, hang on. I'm just pressing buttons, having fun here. Oh.
Stefan-Fadinger-Platz. Umsteigen zu 15a. 65a. Wir sind am Ziel. Auf Wiedersehen. Stefan-Fadinger-Platz. Umsteigen zu 15a. 65.
I think that's right. Must be. It's got all the details in there. We'll go with it. What time are we on at the minute? 2 minutes. Whilst we're here. I need to do it on the other view, just so that I can get a bit more free control. Bit of oh, the other tram's coming. One thing I'd love to know is, can you actually get rid of that sort of avatar in the corner, especially for screenshots? It's a little bit annoying. Gameplay, control, AI, no. Graphic, no, it won't be in there, will it? I'm happy with that as it is, but I don't think I can actually do anything with that. I'm just going to have a quick look back. Nope. No, what's on the hood? Profile window, oh, hang on. Done it. Easy. Can actually take a decent screenshot now. May not be the winning screenshot, but we'll go with that one for now. Right, we've got about 50 seconds left, so yeah, pretty much... oh, hello. We can actually stand on the roof. Nearly. Oh, God. There we go. I'm going to stand up here. Oh, hello. Welcome aboard. You get on? No? Okay. Right. Let's go and get in our seat before we are late. We don't want to be late. Not for the first departure, at least, anyway. Moving after that, I don't know. See, I don't know how that works. The camera, I don't... the mirror, sorry, I don't know if that moves in or not. We'll see. Right. We're virtual time. Right, off we go. One thing I've not actually learnt yet is to find out where these speed boards are in this game. It really does annoy me that I don't know where they are. They're very well hidden, I've got to say. A bit busy around here, a lot of traffic. So I sort of drive as safe as possible until I figure out where they are.
Wintenstraße.
Very easy to drive. Still got that stutter in the game, which is a bit of a pain. No idea. No idea. Onwards. So one thing you don't get is any noise off the actual blinker. I think it's a bit odd.
Troststraße. Bitte seien Sie achtsam. Andere brauchen Ihren Sitzplatz vielleicht notwendiger.
Some strange banging sound going on there as well. I don't like that. Seems to be getting a bit more lag with this tram. Brakes are a little bit different than Flexi Swift as well, so we need to sort of learn them. I don't know if we see any more of these E2s whilst driving around. I mean, up to now we're seeing Flexi Swifts, so again it would be nice to see some extra ones of these mooching about. I really do wish that they got on top of the lag and stutter. It's a bit of a shame when he does that.
Davidgasse.
Not as bad as
Umsteigen zu 7a.
it's not as bad as the other Tram Sim, which is Lotus. That lags for fun. Also, I don't actually know if you have to stop at the stop if there's no one there. I have to stop. I'm going. Probably should have gone then, but I'm going.
Knöllgasse. Umsteigen zu 6. In Richtung Geiereckstraße.
Really laggy. It was never this laggy the other day when I drove. I don't understand what that weird glitch is. It never lagged like this. Never. I did get some stutter further into the route, but not like this. I hope it's something that can be fixed. Possibly maybe some optimisation with the tram. Can't go yet, we've got a red. I'm hoping as well when we go into the tunnel, I've toned the sound down a bit. It shouldn't be so loud when we go in. Waiting for the proceed. These low will get on now. Come on, hurry up, get on. Come on. Let me get. Come on, we've got doors to shut. What's going on with that?
Max-Leinsdorfer Platz. Umsteigen zu 6. 18. In Richtung Burggasse. Stadthalle 62. In Richtung Leins 14a. Lokalbahnhof Bahn. S-Bahn.
that light, it's really off-putting. It's really ruining the experience. So the lag, to be quite honest. I don't think we'll be doing a full run. We'll see how we get on. But it was nothing like this the other night. I mean, I only drove this the game about 3 or 4 nights ago, and it just doesn't seem to be the same type of game in terms of how it's looking with them glitches. Come on. I mean, it's the same looking game, of course, but it's just them glitches were never there, so I don't know what they've done. Bit of a shame. I do like the bell on this. The bell's quite cool compared to the other one. All the sound of motors.
Kiebergasse. Umsteigen zu 18 in Richtung Schlachthausgasse. It stops a little bit abrupt. It's a bit sharp when stopping. Doesn't seem to be quite a smooth. I mean, it is an older vehicle, of course, but it just doesn't seem smooth. If you know what I mean. Drive's lovely though. I mean, it is a really nice tram. I like how it takes a little bit to get going as well. It's not like as soon as you get going with the Flexi, it goes. With this one, you've got to push forward and wait a couple of seconds for it to get going. Door controls are a little bit different on this. I'm trying to figure it out. Not quite grasp them yet. You sort of have to keep pressing all the buttons to get them going. Must be doing something wrong. We're doing alright here. We're getting to the right points. The punctual stuff. Laurensgasse.
Found a speedboat. Should be 25 round here. Can we go? Maybe not. There we go. I'm not opening them again for him because we'll never get going. There's some really iffy stuff going on with the sounds. Sounds like someone's banging against something. Really loud. So there definitely is a few glitches that we've come across along the way so far. That is for sure.
But yeah. What the hell? What on earth's going on? Oh. Oh. That might be the issue. Are we dragging that tram with us? I need to have a look. We may very well have to come out and do another drive. If that's the case. We'll have a look. Wait for the signal to change. We'll have a go. See what happens. He's obviously quite close to us. And he was quite behind us as well. There must be something with the AI. It doesn't sort of allow for trams ahead of it. Maybe they work at intervals and you just slot. Work it out. We'll have a look. We'll try and work it out anyway. Signal should change in a moment. No, we're not taking it with us. But he is moving again. We'll see. Oh! Oh dear. Understand. We've had an issue. It's all going well. Oh dear. That's what happens when you start looking at trams that are broken behind you. That was really hard to find that point there because you can't see with the sun. We'll just see how we get on with this. If we start getting more issues, we'll just drive again on the run. If we can get ahead of the tram, it won't be such an issue. Anyway, so what have I got next to talk about? So we've talked about the model. We've mentioned all about obviously the game being out for a short amount of time and the amount of updates they've already put out for us, and of course gives us this free fantastic one. A little bit of a history lesson. Let's give you some tips and bits and pieces about the tram. So this pack allows you to drive the now aging vehicles along the existing tram network of Tram Sim. These vehicles are also being phased out though by the Flexi Swifts, which came with the base game at the end of last year. So these won't be around for much longer, as they are sort of being phased away. The E2 it's a 6-axle floor articulated tram, and it was put into service for the first time in August 1978 and has been a prominent feature of the Viennese city escape ever since. Originally 122 cars were built, but on the first, obviously everything being built at the time, but now only 119 remain in the fleet. These again were built between 1974 and 1990. Seating capacity is 44, where standing capacity is 58. The E2 is also based on the Mannheim type and differs from the E1 class in several technical innovations, such as the swing out steps and newly designed interior. This was exclusively in conjunction with the 4-axled type C5 sidecar, which is on tow behind us. The C5 also was built between 1978 and 1990, leading to 116 cars being built. Something's going on with my doors here. There we go. where do we get to? I'm lost now. Yes, the 116 cars were built. Seating capacity on the trailer car is 32 and the standing has been 39.
Resselgasse.
Waiting for a signal here. Production of the E2s was discontinued, of course, in 1990, but the vehicles are still in large use within the city's tramway operation in Vienna. The articulated railcar is equipped also with chopper controls. The chopper controls, also known as the pulse control, is a circuit for controlling the motors. Herein, the motor current is controlled by the transistor pulse controllers. This transistor equipment primarily ensures that the car starts up and brakes quickly. And again, planned withdrawal date of these vehicles is 2026, so only 5 years left with these before they're phased away with the flexis. One thing that I'm really struggling is to figure out how these doors work. Oh, stop opening my door. It feels like I'm at North Pier on Blackpool Tramway, this. You get your door shut and someone else wants to get on. If you've ever been to Blackpool Tramway, you'll know what I mean. Can I go now, please? No, I cannot. Why? Oh, God. I just want to go. I just want to leave. I just have to wait for a certain amount of time. I'll just let everyone on. We'll let the whole of Vienna get on before we go. Yeah, that's it. You come on. You bring your friends as well. Try again. There we go, we're off. What a farce that was. Customers are just annoying on this game as they are in real life. So again, using the Xbox controller, you get real good control of going at slow speed rather than having to keep pressing like keyboard, stuff like that. You just get a lot more feel for it. There we go, got the glitchy lights again. Should get the road. There we go. What happened there? We're going backwards here. It's not going very well, is it? I don't know what happened there. I don't know if someone walked out behind the tram or not.
Karlsplatz. Umsteigen zu U2.
I'm loving now the
U4.
pantograph actually bobs up and down. Really cool. The spot for this is literally all the way over here. Right. In this episode of Tram and Doors. Let's see if we can get this one to shut. They don't operate the same sort of way as they did with the Flexi, so... Come on. I just don't understand how the doors work. It's a very strange procedure. See, 4 releases them, so I'm pressing that. 6 should hopefully have a shut. There we go. It's a weird setup. Maybe I'm just doing it all wrong. I don't know. Maybe. Where's that tram behind us anyway? Oh, he's actually waiting this time. So maybe it was just a bit of a glitch before in the tunnels. I don't know. But it was definitely right on the backside. So another thing I would love to see, and I do believe that something is coming, is extra routes, especially on this. I believe that there's a possibility that this route may be getting opened up more.
Oper,
Which would be really good.
Karlsplatz. Umsteigen zu U1.
How true it is, I don't know, but I've heard and read a few things.
D. 2. 71. 2a. 59a.
People just don't look. They don't look in real life either. Where are you going? You're just going to walk through the tram now, okay. So watch the drivers around here because they like to cut you up.
Burgring. Umsteigen zu 57a.
Always lags here. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's just trees. Just the sheer amount of detail in them trees up here just is killing the FPS. Always does it. We'll up here. Next stop's just on the bend. It definitely has put my theory to the test that I don't think we're going to see any more of these E2s while we're driving around. So it's literally just the one. It would be nice to see some more though. Hopefully maybe in an update, who knows. Another thing with this is that the actual repaint stuff
for this is not available. You can't reskin this tram just yet. I believe the next update afterwards will have that feature. Cheers, then. Signal's just going against me. Another thing you can't do, you can't open any windows on this. Again, that would be a nice little feature. And maybe I'm just thinking too much Train Simulator, because obviously I'm sort of like used to having all these features that get given to us on there. Right, off we go.
Ring, Volkstheater. Umsteigen zu U3, 46, 49, 48a.
Again, masses of trees. It's these trees, I think, that are killing the FPS in this section. It must be very high poly. Oh, Jesus! I think I went through red there. I call spad. Did get told off though. It'll be fine. Matt'll be there watching this video. He'll be grabbing all the balls ups. He'll be making a montage at some point, more likely. So don't forget, any montages that Matt Shoot the Bandit puts together, they do get played in the stream. They don't go onto YouTube because they're a bit too naughty, really, to show on here. They're funny, but a bit naughty. Is there a hole in that trap? Just a casual hole there. Broke. I can grasp the door system. It's a case of pressing 9 and 6 in a specific way. Here we go. Dodgy sunlight again. There's really something killing this light. In certain directions you're looking, it must be catching something.
Parlament. Umsteigen zu 2 in Richtung Dornbach.
That's it, you just all stand there. Don't worry, you get all your phones out and have a quick look. See what time the next tram's. Oh look, it's here. They're all getting on. They're all getting on. Hello, hello. Welcome, hello. Hello. Hey. My tram's not good enough for Armstrong's good. No, you've missed out. We've got the road, we're not waiting. No, we haven't got the road, we might as well just wait. No, you've had your chance. Missed out now. I have set off. Oh. Yep. This does not like whatever it's looking at over there. I don't know if anyone else is having this issue. If you are, do let me know. Make sure it's just not just me. For that matter. Can we go yet? We're going to get some angry people adding that on. There we go, we go. Off we go. And here we go, into the bright lights of something.
Rathausplatz. Burgtheater.
think at this point we may just have to sort of close up the video because I can't keep driving that flashing light appearing. So what we'll do, we'll jump out here and sort of round it up really, because we've done what we needed to do. We've had a look, we've had a play. I will come back and revisit it once hopefully there's another update and they sort of fix all these lighting issues. They are a little bit annoying, to say the least. Oh, I used to have one of them. Broke down, don't get one. Yeah, well, I can't say whether I recommend it or not because it comes free, so it's a fantastic addition. Is that Tram going to go into the back of me? Of course he may not. No, he hasn't. Yeah, fantastic. It's a free tram at the end of the day. It's something new. And of course it will most likely get updates down the line to fix these issues, especially this light one. I mean, that's a core issue, but odd little bits and pieces will probably get fixed along the way that people may have noticed. Fantastic stuff though. Again, hats off to the guys at Tram Sim for the fantastic work that they do for us all. Take care everyone, stay safe, as always, and we will see you in the next video. You can catch us on Tram Sim TV Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/TramSim_TV. We put our info on Facebook and the YouTube community section if you wish to find us on there. Feel free, if you enjoy this video, to subscribe and give us the notification bell so you can get the gen on the next videos. On that note, I will leave you there. Have a good one, take care, and we'll see you very soon on the next video. Bye for now.